Hey guys, I originally said I was going to do one of these a week, but the people want more, so let's give the people what they want. Firstly, this is in no way a way to promote my OnlyFans. This is just a real platform to answer the questions that so many people have and not a lot of people are talking about. And by doing this, I hope to break a stigma for people to see we are just normal people. I was in the Daily Telegraph and a lot of people commented on the online article saying grubs, making money off their aesthetics, etc., as if we didn't have educations, as if we weren't good people, and that's not the case. And I know a few girls with OnlyFans and they're all great people. So let's break that stigma and see, we're the same, perhaps we're just more sexual individuals, and that's okay. So what I'm going to talk about today, I guess around that whole thing, is friends and family finding out how I went about it. Firstly, I was extremely nervous. So when I first set it up on Snapchat, I just sent it to people I knew that were interested in me, and I kept it pretty low key. And I sat there for a couple of weeks not posting it on my Instagram. And I got drunk once and my friend hyped me up to do it. And I did. And skyrocketed followers to following that. All the people who knew me. And prior to doing it, I mentioned it to my mum. No, I've been thinking about doing this. And she was like, oh, what would you do that for? And then we left it at that. And then when it happened, she just accepted it. I used her as a buffer for the rest of my family, so she would just be like, Rhiannon's going to do what Rhiannon's going to do, and that's how it is. None of my family have said anything negative about it. They all know it's there. I blocked them all on my Instagram. They don't need to see that, and they know that. And they might not be proud of it, they might not understand it, but we accept each other as being different individuals. And with that, we let the other do what needs to be done. As for friends, I've had a huge support. I received so many messages from all of my friends saying, we've been waiting for this, or this is so you, more than you would really imagine. And then my other followers, the people I've known throughout time, I get a lot of thank you for inspiring me to be confident. You go girl, I'm so proud of you. Yes, queen. Like, it surprised me where it went. Honestly, the negativity that really came from this whole OnlyFans experience are people that don't know me. So I'll get comments on TikTok videos from people saying, my biggest flex in life is not paying for someone's OnlyFans. Well, my biggest flex on life is not being an absolute, I won't need to censor it because I didn't say it, but insert your choice word there. So there's some judgment. My whole workplace knows. At start, no one wanted to address it. I knew they were talking about it. I knew they were looking at me different, and I could see a lot of people kind of avoiding me. And then one person at work didn't care, just kept making comments, and I just treated it like, it's a profession. People have questions, they have comments. Like, you'd make a joke about any of my life, let's roll with it, let's have some fun. And then when other people noticed he was cool with it, more people did. And I recently had 2 new people start at work, and I kind of hovered thinking, do I need to tell these people? Should I tell them myself? Should I let them find out? So they can be on the jokes? And eventually today I actually got around saying, by the way, I have an OnlyFans, and kind of talked about it a little bit. And I just don't want people to feel like they have to dance around it. And I know they're more awkward than I am. I will go out, and when I go out, people ask what I do for work, and I don't tell them about my real job. So I own it. And that's it. I've not had one negative person around me because of owning it. That's what it is. I am Cardi Ree. And Cardi Ree didn't come from, I wanted to be OnlyFans, I wanted to make money. Cardi Ree came from being my alter ego. Rhiannon has a couple of drinks and boom, Cardi Ree comes out. Or Rhiannon gets a bit confident and Cardi Ree comes out. And I just didn't want to suppress that person anymore, because Cardi Ree was who I was. That was my confident, loud, blunt self, sexually expressive. Everything that kind of is on my page now, I was sending for free before to sexual partners. So it seemed almost stupid to be doing that when I could have been making money from it. And all those people that were getting them before subscribed to my OnlyFans to see it. All those people I polled and asked, do you think I should? And they were all for it. The right kind of people will support you. My friends, my family, my workplace, they're all cool. They're all fine with it. You tell a new person, I get nervous about telling people and what they'll think, but then I just kind of remember, I am who I am. I do what I want. I am confident. I did this because it's who I am. And when you back it up with that kind of confidence, no one really has anything to say. People are kind of, I guess, too nervous to say it because I'll tell them straight. So I guess in conclusion, the family, the friends part it's not really an issue. I get a lot of, from my friends and people around me, oh, how's that going, by the way? And people won't say it, or when people go to address it, they don't know what to call me. Am I a porn star? Am I a sex worker? So that's around, but I aim to make people comfortable about talking about it. Ask me questions, talk about it, tell a joke about it. One of the guys at work thought it was so cool that I was in the paper, and it wasn't in a sleazy way. He was so supportive. He's like, go buy the paper, go get it. I'll put it up. I'll put it in my office. That's awesome. It wasn't a provocative photo. It was just an article about how I'd come to do it and kind of what these videos are going to be about. It was kind of condensed very shortly into an article. So that's another video about how it affects my friends and my family. I made a new friend in the Harris Farm Market yesterday. She was Indian, and I'm assuming she was older than me, and she kind of had a chat, and then she said that she had just moved here. So I was like, oh, give me your number and we'll go out for drinks sometime. I know what it's like to be the new person. And I'm nervous about telling her, different cultures, different views. I wonder what she will think about it. So there are people that you're opposed to tell. Specifically dating, I guess, meeting boys. What I've found is I get a lot more interest from men when I'm out, when they find out. Like, oh, this crazy girl. But it is quite sexual. But I'm not going to touch on dating on this video. I think we can have a separate video for dating because that's a big pool of discussions. What I might post a poll and get some questions for people to ask about dating, and I can address them. So I will talk to you again, maybe not in a week. Maybe we'll do one every couple of days. Who knows? 160 of you watched this video in 2 days, which is unreal. And I think you're all amazing. Please give me some feedback. What can I do to make these better for you? What do you want to know? No secrets. I'll tell you it all. I will see you next time.